Hello everybody, Nat is back with a brand new video on the internet. Today, I'm going to be talking about spoilers and spoiler culture. And yeah, obviously, Avengers got spoiled last night, at least at the time of recording this video, which is April 16th, 2019. And if you don't want Avengers Endgame spoiled for you, don't worry, I'm not going to talk about them. Because let's face it, my friends are the only people watching these videos, and realistically, I don't want to spoil it for my friends. I will delete any comments that you see that are spoilery down below if I see them before the 25th. After like the 26th, I won't care if there's spoilers in the comment section while the movie's out. There's only so much I can do. I'm only one man. And also, as you can notice, my voice is not quite 100%. I am just getting over a cold. And yeah, so that's why I sound a little wonky. A little wonky today. But yeah, with all that out of the way, don't worry about Avengers Endgame spoilers. I'm not going to be getting into that. I haven't seen the movie. I'm not going to talk about the spoilers. I have seen the spoilers, so I do know what they are. I'm not going to hint at them. I'm not going to allude to them. I'm not going to touch on them much other than broadly and generally and blah, 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 blah. So all that out of the way, let's just get into it. Alright, so spoiler culture. Is it cool? Is it not? Short answer, sometimes. And here is why sometimes. So I think spoilers are fine in most communities and most fan groups. When like The Walking Dead has a pretty decent spoilers community, I guess you could say. With Spoiling Dead community fans, I don't quite know. I think Spoiling Dead fans, because what's great about them is the spoilers come out, they post about them. They don't do a lot of the big spoilers anymore, because AMC was kind of like, hey, like, can you not do that, please? We don't wanna sue your asses. And they're like, okay, cool. We won't do that all the time. They when it came to Carl's death, for example, spoiler for The Walking Dead, I guess. Oops, it's a spoilery video. But when it came to Carl's death in season 8, they didn't talk about it at all. I think they talked about the rumors, but they hadn't said, didn't confirm, oh, Carl's dead, by the way. Not because I was AMC being like, hey, can you not do that? I think they talked about Rick. They talk about some stuff now. It's all over the place. I don't know. What I do know is that when they post spoilers, the fan community, from what I can tell, and then again, I'm not like super into it. I don't like check every forum. I don't do all this other stuff. But the general consensus I see is that typically there's not as many people going out and being like, these are the spoilers for The Walking Dead. Glenn dies. Like it's not as prevalent or noticeable. I guess maybe that's just me. I could be wrong because I'm not like really invested in it so much. But yeah, that happens and it's pretty cool. From what I can tell, maybe I'm wrong. And then you get the Marvel community, or just superhero movies in general. Movies about to come out, movie premieres maybe overseas somewhere, and some people are like, oh, I'm just gonna take a few videos of that, I'm gonna tweet about this, I'm gonna write down the whole plot of the movie, and I'm just gonna post it online because I want some clicks. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's not great. I don't like the idea of, especially with screenings this early, I feel like, movie studios should be a little bit more like, you can't have your phones on, you can't have this, you can't have that, especially when they know that the international market isn't going to see it yet. Like, wait until the 25th, maybe even the 22nd, I'd be fine with. The fact that it is now the 16th, and we already have the spoilers out for, like, the big major scenes that we know of. There could be more, probably not, because there probably would have been more spoilers, there would have been more leaks. This is all that was leaked, so who knows. For sure, we won't know until the movie comes out. And yeah, I don't know. At this point, I feel like, at this point in time, the studios should be a little bit smarter and be like, okay, we're gonna have these screenings so much in advance. No phones, no cameras, no recorders, nothing at all. Do a pat down if you gotta, like, it shouldn't be like this, where every time a big movie comes out, like your Avengers Endgame or your Captain Marvel or your Justice League or all these other things, spoilers like this could easily come out. And when you get to a movie like Avengers Endgame, obviously a lot of people are super super excited about it, and you know, the automatic assumption when these type of spoilers get out is that, oh, it was a DC fanboy. They're just mad that Marvel makes better movies. Or same thing with the DC movies. These Marvel fanboys, they're just trying to rub it in that they get all the box office. You'll see. Honestly, who gives a, who cares? It's like I get that people care about spoilers, and I'm not saying who cares that the movie spoiled. I kind of care that the movie got spoiled for me a little bit. I knew it was bound to happen, and I don't care that much. But it sucks that a lot of people who didn't want to get spoiled, who don't like spoilers at all, who've been doing their very best to stay away from everything, kind of get blindsided by this whole like, oh, I guess I can't be on social media until I see Endgame if I don't want any spoilers. And from what I've seen, like, it's not like I haven't been really exposed to spoilers other than when I was like doing research for this video, or let's say, and when I got first spoiled. Then I had to kind of go out of my way to get them. So far, it's not the worst I've seen. I would definitely stay away from comment sections, chat forums, literally anything where people can comment and type. If you can type somewhere, stay off of it for a little bit. It's not going to kill you. Go outside, read a book. I should probably read more books. But yeah, so what was I on about? Spoilers. And okay. I don't have a problem with spoilers existing and being out there. Let's say, like, Avengers Endgame comes out the 22nd for, like, specific people, like people get screenings on the 22nd. Let's say on the 23rd, there are spoilers out there. There's 2 days, technically 3 days before the movie comes out. It's like 2 to 3 days before the movie comes out. That is enough time that people are like, okay, the movie's just about to come out, screenings are starting, I'm not going to be on social media, I'm not going to do this, not going to do that, you can prepare for it, whatever, that's cool. And if you want to post about the spoilers, you post about the spoilers, and if you want to find out about spoilers, you look up the spoilers. So when a big movie like Avengers Endgame comes out, there are 3 types of people. There are the people that want to stay away from every single spoiler, and don't want to know a single thing. They'll watch, like, maybe the first trailer, maybe they'll watch all the trailers, but they don't want to know anything more than what Marvel and Disney have put out, and that's cool. Or whoever the company is. We're just using Endgame for the example because it's the latest thing. Then you got the second group of people, see, I'm not flipping them off yet, which is the people like me, who care about the movie, who care about spoilers, but at the same time, if they get spoiled, they get spoiled. You know, it's just, it's you know, it's crap. You know, I'm trying not to swear, if you can't tell, because apparently I swear too much, which I do. So we're going to try swearing a little bit less, see how that goes. Gosh darn, this is going to be hard. But, you know, there's this first group who don't want anything spoiled for them, and they don't want to know anything about the movie. There's a second group who are like me, who care about the movie, kind of care about spoilers. If they get spoiled, it's not the end of the world. They're not going to go around and be like, oh my god, the movie spoiled for me, this is the end of the world, here's all the spoilers. And then there's the third set. Yeah, it's this group right here. And this group are the guys who sit around and they find out the spoilers, and then they decide that they're going to go to every single place they can think of to scream at the top of their lungs spoilers for the movie or TV show or whatever it is, or book. You know, so yeah, that's group number 3. So it's group number 1, it's group number 2, and it's group number 3. You see, group number 3 isn't with the other 2 groups, because, you know, they're not nice, I don't like them, so I'm separating them. Not segregation, separation. Totally different. So yeah, this is my short little rant on spoilers, especially for Avengers Endgame, and just in general. So some final thoughts, because this video is probably pretty incoherent, because I didn't sleep last night. Spoilers are fine if you're not gonna abuse them. You know, I think it's completely fine to know things about movies before other people do. and I think it's completely fine to go to a specific part of the internet, or talk to specific friends or whatever, to be like, hey, I got these spoilers. If you guys want to know the spoilers, you can come hang out over here and we can talk about them a little bit. But if you don't want to know, stay far away. Don't look. And I think that's completely fine. What I don't think is fine, which I think most people agree on, is that people go out of their way to spoil things for the people that don't want things to be spoiled for them. And that's just how it is. Yeah, sorry for this kind of weird, rambly type video. I have a couple more that I'm actually filming today. So hopefully they get better as I progress. I just wanted to get this one done up because it's relevant now, and the other two will be relevant tomorrow and the next day and the next day, but this is only going to be relevant for so long, and I wanted to jump on it, I'll be honest. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below on other videos you'd like me to do, other topics maybe you want me to talk about. I do like the kind of open, rambly type things. It's a lot of fun just to kind of sit in front of the camera and just make myself laugh for like 10 minutes because of all the stuff I cut out, because I got a lot of bad jokes. But yeah, with all that out of the way, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, also before I go, check out the description, links to a new cover. I know I probably said in a video or two, like last month, I had a new cover of Rely out. Yeah, it's now up again because I took down the old one because it was not, there was a note in there that was real bad. I was like, ooh, I need to fix that real quick. And I finally fixed it, so go check it out. It's pretty lit cover, in my opinion. It's pretty nice. I think it's pretty good. I mean, like, the band liked the post and commented on it, so I think it's pretty good. With all that said, sorry again for the rambly video, and I will see you in a new one pretty darn soon. Bye.